Hello and welcome to National Focus. I am Curvia John. In the headlines, 22 received keys on the Housing Recovery Program, DYBT launches Global Entrepreneurship Week 2025, and 15 students rank in top 10 for 2025 Regional Merit List. The details of the headline stories and more when we return.
I love the freedom when I'm out there. Simply put, the worries from shore, none of that out there. And it's my daily bread. I learned it from my dad. My dad is one of the senior guys here who catch the biggest fish around here. And he's top with the red snappers. It's a family thing. I'm the only one fishing right now in the family. Just keeping it going. I enjoy bringing them up, man. Sometimes you have a yellowfin tuna, 400 pounds. Man, let me tell you, that's just a joy out there. I enjoy going out there and just holding the big fish. I don't lift weights, I lift fish. The morning of my fishing trip, I would get up, make a little spiced tea. Then I come down here. I have my GPS, which most fishermen are supposed to have that. Normally I prepare the day before, because whenever you're going out there, you must have ice. Ice is a must for preservation of the fish. So I always make sure I have everything the day before. My fish represents me, and I bring good quality fish ashore simply because the restaurants themselves, they have to show a quality product. Tourism and agriculture go hand in hand. That's what I think. We're all connected. It's like a big machine, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. My name is Brandon Carlisle, and tourism is my business.
Welcome back. 22 vulnerable families have been touched by government's ongoing housing revolution. The beneficiaries received keys to their brand new homes built under the Housing Recovery Project during a handing over ceremony held on Monday, November 17. The Housing Recovery Project is the brainchild of the government and funded by the World Bank as a response to the devastation caused by Hurricane Maria in 2017. Member of Parliament for the Pilit-Savon constituency, Honorable Julian Defoe, described the new homes as a blessing to the recipients.
Receiving a home in these times and the quality of home which I've seen that have been constructed is a tremendous blessing. And I can say with great humility here, I know all of the beneficiaries who are here. These are people who are very dear to me on a daily basis. And I know what this house meant to them. Not only that I know what it took for us to actually have these homes at the latter end, because you would have noticed they would be on the last end of the project.
Member of Parliament for the Rososop constituency, Honorable Shakira Lockhart-Hippolyte, who spoke on behalf of the Minister for Housing, Honorable Melissa Popon-Skerrit, said that these homes are another step in government's goal of building a climate-resilient nation.
Our commitment to improving the living conditions of every Dominican is rooted in the vision of our Prime Minister, Dominica becoming the first climate-resilient nation in the world. Every month, we show progress. The evidence grows. The 5,000 modern resilient homes we committed to are steadily becoming a reality, with 3,000 now in sight. This is not political talk. This is not a slogan. This commitment was born out of necessity.
Meanwhile, Acting Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre stated that government is proud of the progress that they have made in improving the lives of citizens.
This ceremony is a celebration of dignity restored, anxiety lifted, and opportunities renewed. It represents the fulfillment of promises made following the devastation caused by Hurricane Maria. It symbolizes the continuity of a government that keeps its word, remains focused on its mission, and is guided by a clear vision of resilience and security for every Dominican. When we speak about development in this country, we are not speaking about abstract concepts. We are talking about families having a safe place to sleep at night. We are talking about mothers no longer worrying about the strength of their roofs or the stability of their walls. We are talking about children able to study, elders able to live peacefully, and individuals able to focus on their goals because their basic need for safe shelter has been met.
Dr. McIntyre added that the Housing Recovery Project ensured that the people of Dominica could rebuild after Hurricane Maria.
Although the project officially concluded earlier this year, the result of that investment continued to be realized as we see today. These 22 homes form part of the thousands of housing interventions delivered by this administration over the past several years. They represent thoughtful planning, responsible governance, and strategic investment in the well-being of our citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, the government of Dominica is not easing up on its housing agenda. As you have seen, this is not a one-off intervention. This is a sustained methodological and deliberate program.
The Dominica Youth Business Trust has officially launched Global Entrepreneurship Week 2025. The week of activities kicked off on Monday, November 17, with an opening ceremony held at the Prevost Cine Mall. DYBT Enterprise Development Officer Ms. Kezia Augustine described this year's theme, Together We Build, as timely as it shows the importance of working together.
Global Entrepreneurship Week provides a meaningful opportunity to highlight the innovation and determination within our local entrepreneurial landscape and to connect our island with the wider world of ideas, resources, and collaboration. This year's theme, Together We Build, is a timely reminder that no ecosystem grows in isolation. Stronger businesses require stronger networks, and stronger networks require deliberate partnerships. The theme captures the spirit of collective responsibility, each of us contributing our expertise, our support, and commitment to a more inclusive and resilient economy.
Minister of Responsibility for Youth and Sports, Honorable Oscar George, says Global Entrepreneurship Week provides an opportunity to celebrate the country's young entrepreneurs.
This week, observed from November 17th to 23rd, forms part of a global movement celebrated in over 200 countries, which presents an opportunity to celebrate and recognize entrepreneurs who continue to play important roles in our advancement. We celebrate this year under one powerful message, that entrepreneurship is the cornerstone of sustainable development and shared prosperity. This year's global theme, Together We Build, resonates deeply with us here in Dominica. It is a call to action, an invitation to build stronger networks, deeper partnerships, and more resilient businesses.
The minister noted that government will continue to support the DYBT as they continue their mandate of training and supporting young entrepreneurs.
The government of Dominica continues to make strategic investments to strengthen the entrepreneurial ecosystem, with special focus on young people, women, and community-based enterprises. Through institutions such as the DYBT, the Small Business Support Unit, and to an extent, the Youth Skills Training Program, we have continued to train, finance, and mentor hundreds of entrepreneurs across the island. A matter of fact, between 2022 to now, 498 young persons have been trained under the various programs offered by DYBT. 498 young people in just 3.5 years.
Some of the activities scheduled for the week include media appearances, the DYBT school tour, a live webinar, as well as a 21st annual DYBT graduation and award ceremony. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Blue and Green Economy, Mr. Ryan Anslem, says partnership with different stakeholders is important for the Dominica Food Security Initiative. He was addressing an 8-person team from the U.S. who were on island last week to plan a long-term agreement with the ministry.
We are happy to be here and to see some of the objectives that we have agreed on, which is to have a dialogue, consultation, a scoping exercise, a community engagement, and to conduct some farm visits and field visits, and to have different stakeholder engagement with the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, and Agriculture. And let me just say that Dominica is not immune to some of the issues and the challenges when we speak about food and nutrition security, and healthy eating, healthy diet. And so collectively, we're happy that we can put solutions in place where we can improve the challenges that we face between these ministries.
The Ministry of Agriculture will benefit from a comprehensive two-way partnership with the University of Florida.
From this mission, we expect that our expectation would be to have a proposed formal comprehensive agreement with the University of Florida and Dominica. And the Ministry of Agriculture is leading, but we also equally want to bring in health and education. And the second output that we want is to have an integrated analysis of the challenges and opportunities to guide research and innovation and moving forward. And the third area is to have a proposal outlining some of the next steps and the short to medium term projects and how we can have a comprehensive long-term agreement that clearly highlights the activities.
Senior Vice President for Agriculture and Natural Resources at the University of Florida, Dr. Scott Angle, says the two countries face similar issues.
We have food safety issues. Food is medicine. These are all things that we've talked about today that resonate with us as much as they do with you. So as we seek to increase our international exposure and work in more areas around the world, we're not going to be everywhere, but we are going to be in places where it makes sense. And so Dominica is one of the, thank you, Bola, is one of those locations that does make sense for us. We're very close. In some ways, Florida is a Caribbean state as well, whether it's our soils, our climate, or our agriculture, a lot of similarity.
You're watching National Focus. More when we return. Welcome back. The Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence has announced that 15 Dominican students have ranked among the top 10 in the region on the 2025 merit list. These students, representing 6 different schools, achieved top rankings across 7 subject areas.
For CSEC, Godisha Joseph of the Northeast Comprehensive School ranked in 7th position for physical education and sports. Christine Defoe of the Pierre Charles Secondary School ranked in the 3rd position for textile, clothing, and fashion. For CCSLC, Sari Bruni of the Castlebrook Secondary School ranked in 6th position for digital literacy. For English, Michael Lawrence of the Castlebrook Secondary School ranked 1st position in the region.
5 students from the Arthur Waldron Seventh-day Adventist Academy were named in the top 10 for French.
For French, the Arthur Waldron SDA Academy captured the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd places in the region. Shalia Valmo came 1st, Laureline Valerie in 2nd position, and Khalid Collier in 3rd position. The Dominica Grammar School also excelled in French, and Gabrielle George emerged in 6th position, while Divina Telemac from the Arthur Waldron Academy came in 8th position, and Erlens Valmir, also of the Arthur Waldron SDA Academy, emerged 10th position.
The students also performed well in mathematics and social studies. Ms. Celestine congratulated the students on their achievements.
For mathematics, Adeja Shillingford of the Dominica Grammar School and Khalid Collier of the Arthur Waldron SDA Academy topped the region, and they shared the 1st position. Naima Sorrendo and Catriel Stedman of the Dominica Grammar School, Zayden Cornelius and Kiani Seaman of the Portsmouth Secondary School, and Michael Lawrence of the Castlebrook Secondary School all were ranked in the 8th position. Sari Bruni of the Casabru Secondary School ranked in the second position in the region for social studies. The Ministry of Education congratulates all of our candidates who continue to excel every year at both the CSEC and CCSLC exams. Job well done.
And now for your weather update. Unstable conditions due to the presence of a trough system located east of the island are expected to continue influencing weather conditions over the next 24 hours. This trough is producing a large area of cloudiness, moderate to heavy showers with gusty winds and thunderstorms to the east of the island. Mostly cloudy skies with scattered showers and the possibility of isolated thunderstorms are forecasted. This trough is being monitored and a flood watch is in effect until 6 p.m. this evening. People in areas prone to flooding, landslides, and falling rocks should remain on alert and exercise caution. Seas are expected to be slight to moderate during the next 24 hours, with wave heights near 3 feet along the west coast and near 7 feet along the east coast. Long wave periods are expected to continue to result in increased ground swells during the next few days. A high surf advisory remains in effect. Mariners and sea bathers are advised to exercise caution during the next few days. A relative improvement in sea conditions can be expected by the weekend. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. Be sure to follow GIS Dominica on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter. You can also drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm. From all of us here on the GIS News Production team, I am Curvia John. Thank you for watching and remember to stay safe.